Okay, for the section 1.5 homework, this first problem has a table of x and y values, and then we'll find the equation of the least squares line or the regression line. And then part B says draw a scatter diagram for the data and graph the least squares line. So first I'll just show you how to do the scatter diagram. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points to graph. So I click on the point, and 1, 1 is one of the points. So I put the point there. But I still have 5 more, so I just have to click on the point again. And then 3, 1. And click on the point again. And then do that for all of them. Okay, so in this last problem, I accidentally put it in the wrong spot. I wanted a 9, 6, and it tells you right down here the point you plotted. Well, I plotted 9, 6.25, so I don't want that. Notice once you put your answer in a certain spot and like indicate that you're done, it makes it like this dark color. This one, I just did it, and notice it's a blue, so I'm going to delete that. And then I can redo it. So I haven't, whoops, I haven't used up one of my attempts because I haven't submitted my answer yet. So let's see, 9, 6. Okay. Okay, so when I use my calculator to get the least squares line or the regression line, notice it brought that calc pad up. I don't know that I really need it. It says round coefficients to 2 decimal places. And they just happen to be 2 decimal places from my calculator. So I get y equals 0.65x plus oops. Okay, I'm back. So I get 0.65x plus 0.35. And then I'm going to go ahead and check my answer before, well, I was going to do it before I add my graph, but I think I'm going to try and do the graph right now. Okay, so now when I click on the line, so this means the y-intercept is 0.35. I don't know that I can land on it. Okay, so yeah, so I can't notice it's only going up by 0.25, so it's increments of 0.25 or 0.5 if you look at those dots. So what I did to try to find nice points for the line is I entered this line into my calculator for y equals, my graphing calculator. And then since everything went up by 0.25s, I went to second and then the window button, which it has table set above it. And then the table start, I started at 0. And then the next line, which has like a little triangle and TBL, I entered 0.25 for that. And then I just made sure auto was highlighted in the next 2 rows. And then I went to second and the graph button. And it has table right above it. So when I arrow through, I see one nice point is 1, 1. So I'm going to click on 1, 1. And then I just kept arrowing down until I found another nice point, and it took me a while. I had to go down to, let's see, 6 and then 4.25. So I can land on things that end in 0.25, 0.5, 0.75. So I'm going to use that as my other point. So the x is 6 and the y is 4.25. And then I hit enter. And then I'm going to submit new answers. And notice that then it marked that problem as correct. Okay.